I decided to turn my spare beeswax into scented candles.
This smells like my bollocks.
Today's video is of utmost importance because we'll be discussing Jeremy Clarkson's brilliant farming show, and I will reveal a hidden lesson that I think Jeremy's been trying to share with us for the whole 2 series long, yet it wasn't really obvious. So if you've seen the show, you know that Clarkson is having slight difficulties with farming itself. The weather.
This time it didn't really stop for the next 6 weeks.
And understanding Gerald.
Yeah, I think it's towards school. I thought you went over there, wasn't it? I mean, I got the 10 on 50. It's already gone flat.
But most importantly, he's having troubles with the cartel-like behavior of the West Oxfordshire District Council, which doesn't even let him do as little as put a small track in the middle of his own land. And since I've also been visiting all sorts of authorities and bureaus lately, I can testify that they tend to be a waste of taxpayers' money. Not all of them, but I'm sure you've also already experienced the helpfulness and willingness of some of your bright local officials. On the other side, another person whom I've been trying to contact for this video is Jeremy Clarkson himself, but unfortunately, I couldn't get hold of him either. Apparently, his crew doesn't find a channel with only a few hundred subs worthy of talking to, and that's exactly why you should subscribe, so that next time I can deliver you an interview with Jeremy Clarkson in the flesh. But for now, let me introduce you to Jeremy Clarkson on the green screen. So, Mr. Clarkson, how are you feeling about the state of agriculture right now?
Well, it still isn't much, as you can see on the show. We've been trying some things. Some of them work, some of them don't, and that's how it is.
Understandable. Did you expect your show to get a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes and full 5 out of 5 stars on Amazon?
That's one thing I'm particularly stoked about. I knew it was going to do well because it's my show, obviously. But these kinds of reviews, that's something else.
I get you. And what's the hidden message of Clarkson's farm?
Didn't you want to reveal that at the end of the video?
That's facts. Straight facts, Mr. Clarkson. Well, one of the facts that struck me when Jeremy was applying for his farm restaurant permission was that the beautiful countryside in most countries indeed looks like it does, only thanks to farmers. But when a farmer now wants to future-proof his business by diversifying into the restaurant industry, the council cancels it, as it would damage the look of the very same countryside, and they would like to preserve it. Which gives us this weird loop of the council preserving the look of the countryside by not allowing the farmers to make money, but that will lead to a damage to the look of the countryside because with farmers bankrupt, nobody will tend to it. Now, to really be objective about this, Clarkson could just get the restaurant in some town nearby, preferably Chipping Norton, which is literally 2 miles down the road, but might not be such a good strategic move considering Clarkson's relationships with the locals. So another option would be to build the restaurant in Cirencester, which is the capital city of Cotswold with about 20,000 people. It is some 27 miles far from the farm, but given that it has better infrastructure than Chadlington and Chipping Norton, there should be no restaurant obstructions from any council based on traffic issues. Which is kind of the main point why they cancelled the original restaurant plan. On the other side though, getting an extra restaurant in any town nearby is bollocks since Jeremy already has goddamn 1,000 acres of lands to build the restaurant on. And with that being said, here comes the big question. What is Clarkson's farm really about? Is it even about farming? Sure. Is it about Clarkson? You bet. Is it about the monkey wrenches that the West Oxfordshire District Council is throwing into farmers' plans? Certainly. Is it about the red tape of outdated laws tying up farmers' hands? By all means. But the main, although hidden message is that despite all these thorns on the path, farming is an exciting and fulfilling career. Thanks for watching.